Do you know what FOMO means? Of course you do. At this point, everyone probably knows what FOMO means. It's basically become part of the global dictionary right next to selfie and lol. FOMO stands for fear of missing out, FOMO. We've lived with it for a decade now, but here's the thing. FOMO is yesterday's news because there's a new 4-letter acronym taking over the internet. And if you don't know it yet, well, you're about to experience FOMO because I'm talking about FOFO, FOFO, the fear of finding out. What does it mean? Well, FOFO may sound like a new fun Gen Z term, but it isn't really. Doctors have been seeing this for ages. They didn't call it FOFO, of course, but the behavior has been there. Say you feel unwell, but you refuse to see the doctor, or maybe delay annual checkups like a mammogram or a pap smear. Or say you find a mole, but you're scared that it may end up being something bigger, so you avoid the doctor altogether. That is FOFO, the fear of finding out. And while none of this is medically recommended, it is emotionally very on brand for us humans. And it's not just people with specific anxieties or health fears. FOFO is universal. It does not discriminate. And it has moved beyond medical tests and advice. It's about everything now. You don't check your bank balance, fearing it may be too low. You ignore the engine light on your car. You avoid looking at the flickering light. You see a missed call, but don't call back, fearing a difficult conversation. Why? Well, it is FOFO. You don't want to find out what's on the other side. But here's the twist. FOFO rarely comes alone. It brings the whole dysfunctional acronym family along, like FOBO, the fear of better options. You're stuck comparing, scrolling, researching, waiting for the perfect choice. You're basically living with indecision. Or FOPO, fear of other people's opinions. You stay in jobs you have outgrown or relationships you don't love, not because you want to, but because you're scared of judgment. There's FOMU, fear of messing up. It's where perfectionism turns into self-sabotage. You over-prepare, you overthink, you overanalyze for every single thing. Also on the list is FODA, fear of doing anything. The world feels overwhelming. The solution is to do nothing. Then you have FOSO, fear of starting over. You hate your job, you're burnt out, you've outgrown everything around you, but the idea of starting from scratch feels like climbing Everest in bathroom slippers. And the final one, FOBA, fear of being alone. You cannot stand the thought of being alone. It's the kind of fear that keeps people from walking away, even when they know that they should. But somewhere in this alphabet soup of anxieties, FOFO sits quietly running the show. Because if you're scared of choosing, or scared of judgment, or scared of failing, or scared of starting, or scared of doing, or scared of being alone, or scared of leveling up, at the core is usually one thing. You're scared of what you will find out. Scared that the truth will force you to grow, change, or confront something. And that is the fear of finding out. And here's the inconvenient truth. You can feel FOFO, but you can't live by it, because information, however scary, is power. Not knowing may give you the vibes, but knowing will always give you the choices.
I was a revolutionary. I became a ruler. I claimed to protect my people. I terrorized them instead. I built palaces. I started wars. I lost everything. Some called me a defender of Arab pride. History remembers me as a dictator.